Shalom, we're back, and we're going back into the scriptures.
This is 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. But thou, O man of the Most High, flee these things, and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith.
Oh, what? You faith-based Israelites. Hey, you all about looking, seeing how much money, and then you're bragging, we got this and we got that, and when we get that building, you sound like Lahab and them clowns, man. You got something?
This is the book of Luke. Luke chapter 12, verse 13. It says, And one of the company said unto him, Master, speak to my brother that he divide the inheritance with me. And he said unto him, Man, who made me a judge or a divider over you? And he said unto them, Take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, What shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, This will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease and drink and be merry. But the Most High said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided?
So Nate, you thinking like this guy right here, man. You're going to wind up, in a bad situation.
It says, So is he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich toward the Most High.
You guys are not rich towards the Most High, man.
Yep, that's right.
Talking about we need to get a 501c3 so we can help the people. That's all bullshit, man.
Yeah, help your pocket.
That sounds like what do you call it? That sounds like a get rich quick scheme. That's all that sounds like, man. Yep. You're gonna take the lion's share of that money and give a small percentage unto them people, man. You ain't nothing but a goddamn church, man.
The pimp.
You ain't nothing but a damn pimp. I mean, you are a detective, man. How many undercover, wicked, corrupt shit you seen in the damn force, man? That shit happens every damn day, man. They have what's called a blue wall of silence, man. There's certain shit you saw and you ain't said nothing about it, man. And the Most High gonna get your ass.
That's it.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I found some information concerning the 501c3. It says, according to the IRS, now this is according to the IRS, 501c3 Christian churches, ministries, and organizations may not do the following, and they have not in all caps. Expose conspiracies. You wonder why Nate never says anything concerning the chip or concerning the so-called New World Order. Well, there it is right there. Expose conspiracies. Criticize the New World Order. Same thing. Say or publish anything negative about any politician, Republican or Democrat. Criticize government agencies and bureaus. The IRS, FBI, BATF, CIA, EPA, DEA, OSHA, DOG. As a matter of fact, wasn't it Bubble Eyes that said he's for stop and frisk? He supports it. The Lima, which Elder Talk calls him son of Bubble Eyes.
His real name is Afun.
His moniker.
Afun.
Yeah, he said he's for stopping and frisking. Of course he is. Number one, he's a cop.
Afun Bubble Eyes. That's the son of Bubble Eyes. And now, see, he'll get mad at that because we're making fun out of his name. But you refuse to push the name of the Most High.
You made fun of the Most High's name. You said you could call the Most High Yo Play Yogurt. So turnabout is fair play, my man. It says criticize an institution of government such as the White House. Now, when last you seen Nate do any videos of geopolitical content? He's always doing them fluff and puff videos, man. Getting close to your family. the law part 110. You know, he doesn't do any videos where it counts, man. Like spotlighting the real issues of the day. It says criticizing an institution of government such as the White House, the Congress, the Federal Reserve Board, even though this is a private corporation, or the Supreme Court. Encourage citizens to call or write their congressman, senator, governor, mayor, or other public official. Criticize any proposed or pending bill or legislation that would take away the rights and freedoms of the people. One thing comes to mind, the chip. All right? Make disparaging remarks about or criticize any other faith group, cult, or religion. And you notice, right, the main guy he has in the crosshairs, I'm talking about Nate, or the main group he has in his crosshairs is us. Why don't you criticize, what's his name, Gehenna? Why don't you talk about the shit that Gehenna does? Or why don't you talk about Bubble-Eyed Blackfish or any of those other groups? Why you got your scope right on us? Expose or criticize the New Age movement. Support or encourage a law-abiding citizens militia. Support or encourage the Second Amendment, the right of the people to keep and bear arms. Discourage young women from getting an abortion or endorse the pro-life movement. Teach that abortion, especially partial birth abortion, is murder.
Yeah, he never teaches on that. All you trying to save the black woman, and we talking about it, but the black woman's out there having abortions left and right, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Hey, but I wanna read this scripture right quick. Give me the book of Proverbs 22 and start from 26 and read down to the end. And this is what the IRS did, and I'm gonna give you an example. Fred Sanford or Red Fox. He owed the government a certain amount of money, right? And what they did was, they didn't want to work out no deal. They took everything from him, man. And he was about to do this new sitcom, so he had the money to pay him. It was guaranteed that he had that show. That was a guaranteed hit with him and Della Reese. I remember that, man. So the feds came along and said, well, you owe us this, that, and the other. And they took everything. They took the ring off his damn finger, man. Now, why would you associate yourself with the IRS like it's some type of righteous organization, man? They ain't nothing but goddamn gangsters, man. Go ahead.
Proverbs 22 and 26. Be not thou one of them that strike hands.
And that's what the IRS does. They strike hands, man. They have a department called the alcohol ATF alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. It used to be alcohol, tobacco, and firearms and explosive. The reason why they have a certain group like that, and they're all armed, is for what? Because anyone that manufactures alcohol, distill alcohol, tobacco, or firearms, you have to pay a tax on that. That's why when you go buy a pack of cigarettes, there's a stamp on there for New York. Then you go to another state, there's a different stamp on there for, let's say, Pennsylvania or Florida. And if there's a store that's selling cigarettes with the stamp of Pennsylvania, because to get cigarettes from Pennsylvania is a hell of a lot cheaper than getting them over here in New York. So if a store is raided by the cops or the ATF, and they get them cigarettes, and they see there's a Pennsylvania tax shield on there, which is the logo of the state, they'll close your shit down, man. I've seen that shit happen, man. So this is all about money. Yeah. Go ahead.
Be not thou one of them that strike hands, or of them that are sureties for debts. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee? Now
they took more than Fred Sanford, Red Fox's bed. They took his ring off his finger, man. And he made a statement, man. He said, "Won't somebody help me? Won't somebody do something?" Now you had all those black actors, man, that they're supposed to be all buddy with each other. None of them people can help. The only one that helped them according to what I read, was Eddie Murphy, man. Eddie Murphy helped him. But where are those other black actors? Well, we supposed to all stick together.
Yeah.
Where was fucking Denzel?
Yep.
You know? Where was Wesley Snipes? Now his black ass is locked up in prison, man. Over a corrupt system, man. And you part of a corrupt